Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Angus and today we are going to watch the first episode of the second season of Dark. So, Dark. And we are back with Dark here on this channel. Yes, Dark, the show that has the most mindfucks of them all, probably. And yes, the first season ended obviously in a lot of confusion for me. You saw me reacting to it, maybe. And I was just very confused in the end because there were so many question marks left there. And one thing is for sure, Jonas is in 2052. And that is one thing. And the other thing obviously is that the older Jonas created the wormhole that is going to start everything over and over again. If that is true, that is of course another question. But much more important, obviously, is the question, what is going to happen now? I mean, Jonas is in 2052, that much we know, but what is going to happen to the other timelines, to the 2019 timeline, you know? Is everything going to start over again? Are we going to start at the time when, Mikkel disappeared? Or is it just going to continue? Because that would be very, very strange, because at least Regina and Alexander, they both saw this whole black dome in the sky. So will they just continue living with this knowledge and everything, that Claudia told Tronte and Peter Doppler? Oh, these kind of things are the big questions. Then what, the things that Charlotte heard from Ulrich. Ulrich, of course, in 1953. What is going to happen to him? How is this going to continue? And then Noah himself, who was sitting with Bartosz in the car and giving him his book, and seemingly wants to give him the job, basically, to continue the job that he started. Will that mean that Noah will just disappear, because everything starts over again and he is originally from 1953 or maybe 1986? I don't know. You see, I am just confused recapping everything and just thinking about it. And therefore, that this is going to be a very interesting second season and reaction, obviously. And of course, another big question, is that true what Noah told Bartosz? That Claudia is indeed the bad side or on the bad side. Because it was also very confusing to me what he said to Bartosz. He said that Jonas is only her puppet, and doing what she wants. And obviously, he's just, creating the wormhole that sets everything off, and keeps everything going. But Noah said, we are on the light side. We have to do, as long as they're in the time loop, they have to do everything that happened again and again and again, just as it happened, and let nothing else happen there. But doesn't that mean in the end that if you do everything again and again and again, that everything will happen over and over again? Isn't that exactly what Claudia wants? And that confused me. And obviously, we don't know if what Noah says is true, because Noah doesn't seem to be much of a good guy to me, although it's hard to tell. But we have what older Helge said to younger Helge. Don't listen to what Noah says. He doesn't try to prevent the evil. He is the evil. Therefore, very hard to tell what is real, what's not. Or not what's real, but what's true, obviously. And as you can see, questions everywhere, question marks all over the place. And I'm just very, very curious to find out what we are going to see in this season. I bet it's going to be extremely confusing once again, but that's why we are here, right? So I would say let's not waste any more time and let's just jump right into the episode. Have fun. Oh, 1921. Okay, so this is something different. Ah, and here, okay, now we are going to see who actually made this. Was it Noah?
Sigmundus Creatus est. Und so ist die Welt erschaffen.
Oh, look at... He has the same tattoo that Noah has. Just, Noah has it on the back, he has it on his chest. So are they part of some kind of cult or something? Or, you know, light side und dark side or shadow side.
Adam sagt, dass alle Dinge so passieren müssen, wie sie schon immer passiert sind. In 6 Tagen beginnt das Paradies und die Hölle auf Erden hat ein Ende.
Manchmal frage ich mich, ob das Paradies und die Hölle nicht ein und dasselbe sind.
Ooh, well, that's deep. Just like the beginning and the end.
Ich hoffe, dass irgendwann der Tag kommt, an dem du nicht mehr alles glaubst, was Adam dir erzählt. Frag ihn, warum er dich aufgenommen hat. Und warum er dich Noah genannt hat.
Oh, that's Noah. Okay, oh. So that's where he is originally from this timeline? From the original timeline. Aua. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, committed to the cause, isn't he? So Adam is probably the boss or the founder of this cult, whatever that is. Okay. Okay, now that makes more sense now. That they believe that the cycle will end in the future or at one point. Now that makes sense, yes. Okay. And the other side wants to just continue. According to Noah. Obviously.
Ich finde, wir passen perfekt zusammen. Ich hab nie etwas anderes.
Yeah. Might have changed your mind, Jonas. Oh. So the house is still there. But yeah, it's obviously going to be interesting if we are seeing characters from the other timelines in 2053 now. Or 2052, of course. You know, people who are at his age in 2019. 33 years older. Yeah, just like in the movies. Taking everything you can still use and just, you know, try to survive. Yeah, but it's going to be interesting to see what Jonas is going to do. Is he trying to get back, you know, maybe build a time machine? However, that's, you know, possible in his situation. Yeah. I mean, he has all the information that that Claudia had or has right there. Can he do something with that? That is a different question.
Ich bin eine der wenigen Überlebenden der Apokalypse vom 27. Juni 2020.
Ah, okay.
3 Monate nach der
So the beginning of the last cycle is the apocalypse. So I would say that Claudia is more trustworthy than Noah.
Lokalnachrichten. Mehr als ein halbes Jahr nach dem mysteriösen Verschwinden von 4 Jugendlichen, einem Senioren und einem ortsansässigen Polizisten in der Kleinstadt Winden gibt es weiterhin keine Hinweise auf ihren Aufenthaltsort.
Okay, 6 months. Okay.
Und ich bin Klausen, Leiter der Sonderkommission Winden und ab heute zuständig für die ungelösten vermissten Fälle des letzten Jahres. Ziel der Sonderkommission ist es, die Fälle komplett neu aufzurollen.
Well, good luck with that.
Mich selbst und Frau Doktor, die den Fällen noch weiterhin zugeteilt ist.
Das ist doch keine Sonderkommission. Es werden 6 Menschen seit Monaten vermisst. Und das schicken Sie uns? Eine Person? Und die Frau, die nichts gefunden hat?
Well, he's a special guy, and Charlotte knows more than most others about this. At least according to what we've seen in the last season.
Der denselben Elefanten aus diesen 10 unterschiedlichen Perspektiven betrachtet. Wird danach in der Lage sein, alle Beobachtungen zusammenzusetzen und daraus die einzig schlüssige Schlussfolgerung zu ziehen.
Well, you're talking a very big talk here. Yeah, it's a lot of hot air he's talking there.
Manchmal denke ich, es wäre besser, sie wären tot.
And there we have the theme again, closure. Closure is better than uncertainty, probably. Okay. And Katharina is going rogue. Well, at least she's in the right place there. But I have to say it's a nice mix-up to have summertime now, because in the last season it was yeah, autumn, winter, raining all the time and stuff. Not nice.
Du bist irgendwie anders. Ich hab das Gefühl, du verheimlichst mir was.
What? No, nothing, absolutely nothing. Especially not something with Noah.
Wenn du auch nur die geringste Ahnung davon hättest, welche Scheiße gerade bei mir abgeht.
Von der Scheiße, die bei dir abgeht? Ey, falls du es vergessen hast, mein Vater und mein Bruder sind verschwunden. Meine Mutter ist verrückt und interessiert sich einen Dreck für mich. Und du willst mir gerade von deiner Scheiße erzählen, oder was?
Yeah, I would say you both have some stuff going on. Although Bartosz has some dubious stuff going on too. Yeah, but what is he doing exactly? That is the big question. For Noah, or with Noah.
Kernenergie war, ist und bleibt dabei alternativlos. Nichts ist günstiger, sicherer und zuverlässiger.
Cut. Explosion.
In 6 Tagen wird unser Meiler endgültig vom Netz gehen.
Oh yeah, right. So that is also the day the cycle ends and the apocalypse started? Huh. But how?
Im Geiste der Gemeinschaft mit Leben erfüllen.
Why do I have the feeling that you are going to do something stupid there?
Alles auf Bodenniveau wird sowieso nicht angerührt und später Teil der grünen Wiese. Die Strahlung der Fässer wird auf die frühere Nutzung des Beckens zurückgeführt werden.
Yeah. Nobody will know that you did all this shady stuff all these years.
Hallo?
Oh, Jonas is visiting his mother. Older Jonas, obviously.
Ich weiß, dass sich das jetzt anhört, als würde es überhaupt keinen Sinn machen. Aber hör mir einfach nur zu, ja?
Mom, it's me, Kimiak.
Ich bin vor über einem halben Jahr aus deinem Leben verschwunden. Und du hast mich vor mehr als 33 Jahren gefunden. Ich habe gleich gewusst, dass du es bist. Es hat geregnet, weißt du noch? Opa und du, ihr wolltet mich mitnehmen im Auto.
Oh, yeah, right. 86. Yeah, big mindfuck. In less than 5 minutes.
Jonas.
You're so old. Come on, Jonas, and I'll tell her about her husband and who he really was.
Ich habe das gleiche Gefühl. Es geht vorbei.
Okay, mindfuck continues. Why is Noah talking to Noah?
Warum hat uns aufgenommen?
And who is Adam? Is Adam real or is he just fictional?
Alles hängt zusammen. Du, ich, Vergangenheit und Zukunft.
Yeah, and maybe also heaven and hell, right? I have absolutely no idea where this is going. Absolutely not.
Jusqu'à la zone morte! Cacher Dieu! Tu ne peux pas cacher Dieu. Tu ne t'appartiens pas seul!
Okay, who is God? And who are you?
Niemand darf die Todeszone betreten.
Oh no.
Jeder Versuch wird mit dem Tod bestraft.
Is that Elisabeth? Is that really Elisabeth? Oh, fuck.
Die Zukunft. Sigmundus Creatus est.
Sigmundus Creatus est.
Uh-huh. Yeah, another cult. Nice. We love that. Okay. so that's at least one character that we know. Or probably. We are not positive that she's Elisabeth yet.
Was wollten die Männer hinter der Mauer?
Thanks for the answer. Yeah. It is a strange thing, yeah? And probably extremely fucked up for Jonas here.
Deine Mutter war noch klein, als sie gestorben sind.
Yeah, but the question is obviously how Elisabeth rose up, you know, to be the leader here. Will she fall? Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, so he's the grandfather of Charlotte. That is interesting, yeah?
Danke, Wille.
Bitte.
Well, at least she's thanking him. Last season, she did not thank him. Just told him off, basically.
Enttäuschungen sind das Ergebnis falscher Erwartungen. Hab Hoffnung, hat meine Mutter immer gesagt. Und keine Erwartungen. Dann geschieht dir vielleicht ein Wunder.
Yeah.
Eine Enttäuschung.
Got some other cool, you know, quotes here? Or just, you know, maybe something more constructive stuff? Yeah. Definitely seems like Katharina used the time well and researched. Maybe Martha will also follow up.
Hast du Bartosz Bescheid gegeben?
Who is that, Adam? The big boss? The one and only?
Und hat keinen Verdacht geschöpft?
Oh, damn, you look quite burned, my friend. Who
Die Apokalypse.
Are you?
Sie muss geschehen.
Oh, is that...
Hast du Zweifel? Was macht man mit einem toten Wald, damit neue Bäume wachsen können? Man brennt ihn nieder.
Wait a minute, is this Alexander? And he survived? I mean, I guess not, probably not, but... I mean, I guess that's someone we know. You know, just after the apocalypse, and that is why he's so burned. Yeah, we are in for some confusing stuff. While Magnus is still trying to figure out what Franziska is exactly doing there. Is she still in the prostitution business? Oh, this guy. Yeah, absolutely no idea what is going on there.
Blasen 40 Euro, Anhalt 85. Spielchen kosten extra.
Nah, he just wants to find out what the hell is going on there. Okay, I guess he found out what he wanted to know.
Ich bin jetzt hier und ich bin in all den Sekunden zwischen meiner Geburt und meinem Tod. Ich bin immer wieder Jonas.
Yeah.
Ich bin der gleiche. Und doch nicht dasselbe.
It is confusing AF. Let's put it this way, yeah.
Aber er kann nicht zurück. Ich habe versucht, die Passage zu zerstören, aber ich habe sie nur geschlossen. Deswegen ist er immer noch dort.
Yeah, and according to Noah, he is just, you know, he's the reason why it all started.
Warum bist du hier?
Maybe he just wants to take a shower. I mean, he needs it. So is that all the stuff from Charlotte's grandfather? Oh, look at this. The secret society. Yeah.
Noah.
Yep, that's exactly Noah. And the guy in front, that is Adam? The old guy? That is one story, you know.
Ist was?
No, I'm just going. Bye bye.
Übrigens, ich habe keinen Führerschein. Ich denke, es ist in Ordnung, wenn ich morgen bei Ihnen mitfahre.
Ja.
How do you get into the police force without a driver's license? I mean, isn't that kind of impossible. I would say that's kind of impossible in Germany, at least. I mean, you basically need for everything. You need a driver's license for everything, no matter what. Or maybe he lost his, you know, drunk driving. Is he preparing to go beyond the wall, you know? To God, whatever.
Deswegen geht Mama da jeden Tag rein. Ich glaube, sie sucht das hier.
Eine Tür. In den Höhlen?
Die führt zum Kernkraftwerk.
Yeah, but that's not where you're going to find Mikkel.
Jeder hat sein eigenes beschissenes Geheimnis.
Yep, indeed. Winden is the town of secrets. That's not very helpful, of course. Okay, and he's meeting with Noah. Oh yeah. And Noah has what there in the big briefcase? Is it the time machine? Ready for what? Preparing the apocalypse. And always this truck? Is it important? I mean, the toxic waste is in there. Will that do something?
Ich bin froh, dass das Ding jetzt wegkommt.
Ah, okay. So he's there to, to remove that thing.
Ruf mal wieder bei Mama an. Okay?
Oh. Okay, they're brothers. Okay, so it's not like that. They're just brothers. Or brother and sister. I don't know exactly.
Ciao.
Okay. But yeah, we know that he's working for Alexander.
Das ist Noah. Hat Elisabeth gefunden.
Aha.
Im Laden. Lag in dem Buch. Sie hat gesagt, das ist der Mann, der ihr die Uhr gegeben hat.
Okay, but that is very, very interesting. They are both working to solve this, it seems. Cult of Time. Believers, whatever. Oh, and they're filling that with concrete. Okay. Yeah, I have the feeling this is going to be one of the main reasons why everything goes downhill. Yeah, but what is beyond the walls? They don't want anyone to know, that's for sure. But what would they call God? Because that's what they said, you know, they're hiding God, whatever that means. Okay, what the hell? What the hell is this? Is that a black hole? A door to another dimension? Or what is it? We don't know. We have absolutely no idea. Alright, that was the first episode of the second season of Dark, and yeah. I mean, what can I say at this point? I mean, I said it before, I was expecting, you know, mindfucks all over the place once again, and that is exactly what I was getting here. And yeah, I have so many questions once again, and that is how you know that you started a new season of Dark, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I obviously like what they are doing. I liked it in the first season, I like it in the second season. I'm just very curious, you know, to find out what exactly is happening. And for that, you have to establish something. And that is what they are doing here. Characters having their own little secrets from another, the timelines having their own little secrets from another, and now we're adding another timeline to this. The original timeline, probably, the timeline with Adam, with Noah, with younger Noah, all this, and the 6 months in the future now timeline, the 2020 timeline now, and the timeline with Jonas. So I guess we are removing 1886 and 1953 now from the equation and have 1921, 2020 and 2052 for now. Which is obviously not a bad thing. I mean, too many timelines would be probably too complicated, to achieve, to convey all the information from the different timelines, from 5 different timelines. That would be a bit too much probably, but then the question remains, of course, what is, what about Ulrich, in 1953 there? But maybe we are going to find out later. Right now we have this very interesting setup with this, probably cult. And obviously the big question is, who is Adam? Who is Adam? Is he someone we know from the future who went back in time? Is he maybe Alexander? I don't know. I only know that his real name is probably not Adam. Maybe he is Hagi Tannhaus. We don't know. Could be possible. I mean, he has this photograph in this one book, so yeah, I don't know. It's just a wild guess, but with Dark, you can never be wild enough, I have the feeling. And so, yeah, that's very interesting, and very interesting to find out what they are going to do now, with Noah going to 2020 and taking Bartosz with him wherever they are going. Maybe the future, maybe the past, I have no idea. Yeah, apart from that, of course, Jonas talking to Charlotte, telling her everything, and still wants to close this, to destroy the loophole they are in. How is he going to do that? We don't know. But yeah, he still wants to do this. Good on him, definitely. Then Jonas going into the power plant and finding this, whatever that is, maybe a black hole, maybe some kind of creature, maybe a dimension, a gate to another dimension. No idea, absolutely no idea what that is. But I guess we will see it again, and then it will get explained later on. Yeah, then we have the storyline with the power plant, Alexander ordering to, to get rid of the evidence, the toxic waste, the nuclear waste. Yeah, Magnus and Franziska, obviously. Then, of course, not to forget Elisabeth being the leader of this group in the future. How? Still, we need to find out. And Martha and Katharina finding out about everything that, Ulrich also found out. And then, of course, Peter and Charlotte, doing their own thing, and finding out that Noah is part of this cult in the past. Whoa. And, listening to this, you probably notice that this is quite a lot. This is quite a lot what's going on in the first episode of the second season. And I can already tell this is going to be a long and question-filled season, just like the first one was. But I'm in for it. I'm in for the long run, and I am going to enjoy every second of it, every second of being confused to the moon, every second of, being baffled by finding out who is who, what is going on. But that is Dark, and that's just the beauty of it, isn't it? But yeah, that was my reaction to the first episode of the second season of Dark. I hope you liked it, of course. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Also follow me on Twitter if you like. Comment is in the description. And apart from that, I can only say have a nice day, stay safe, and I see you in the next video.